Struggling with prop firms? Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video we're going to be speaking about the importance of change and what it really means by, well, Albert Einstein mentioned, if you're doing the same thing expecting different results, definition of insanity, right? And how change will make you profitable. Now watch this video and you'll see exactly what I mean, so you're probably wondering, what is this? Now I trade the break on retest, right? Now I'll tell you, this is a position I've actually taken. If I actually go in my Discord community, which you can join, link will be in the video description. It's on live trade that I've posted. I'm in a position this right now, and this is a 1 to 6 RR currently on gold. And I'm looking, if it goes all the way, we're looking at a potential 1 to 20, about 1 to 15, I'll say 1 to 15, 1 to 20 RR. Might do a little swing on this. I even mentioned that as well. So by the way, just want to also show, by the way, link in the video description if you are looking for one-to-one mentorship, or if you're even looking for a very affordable course, probably the most affordable on the internet. Link will be in the video description again. And it's got, this course gets updated once you purchase it. You never have to pay again, even if when I refine the strategy, everything. So yeah, it's all in there. And obviously this is me just showing, it's all about transparency at the end of the day. This is just me showing, passing FTMO challenges within about 2 days, and comfortably as well. And you've already probably seen this. I'm hitting just 1 to 7 hours, 1 to 6 hours, and just making. So the reason I had this up is just because this is one of the trades I've taken. Now this is our 1 to 6 RR. Obviously I'm on a different time frame here, so that might look like I'm getting wicked out, but on a different time frame I'm actually not. Now it is retracing a little bit here, come down to almost a little under 1 to 5. Now someone might, if a beginner, you might look at the same thing like, okay, I need to get out, just take this and get out. Well, now I'm at that stage where I'm more than comfortable to hold, but there's different, I want to break down. Obviously let's break this down first, reasons for entry, and why I think I'll go for a 1 to 20, and then obviously I'll go into why change is very, very necessary. If you don't apply it to your strategy, you're just insane. So look at this. If it does come down, this could be a potential inverted head and shoulder, and then we can head upwards. So a little bit of a retracement, there's nothing to fear. Now on the bigger time frame, right, are we in a bearish trend, or are we in a bullish trend, right? Well, one could say we are in a bearish trend, but again, look at this. Left shoulder, the head, right shoulder completes the move. Now that's not how I trade. I don't use head and shoulder patterns to, yes, as a confluence, but that's not my exact strategy. The ones who are in my elite mentorship, who from one-to-ones, they know exactly, and obviously the ones who have seen the course, they know exactly how my strategy works. These are just a confluence. Now if I go on a bigger time frame, the daily, are we still in a bearish trend? These are very, very strong daily bearish candles, but overall, I mean, if you look at it, if I just show you from here, we're bearish, right? But from here, now this is the major trend, right? This is the major, you can see gold has been bullish since, I don't know when, since for a very long time. Now if I go to the weekly, okay, see now we've got the the week early, we got this strong bullish candle, but still though, you see what I mean? Now obviously sellers are here as well, very, very strong. The week before this one, very, very strong bearish candle, but obviously we can see that the week just last week it was a bullish candle. So now obviously again bearish here, but overall the trend is telling. Now obviously we're gonna have some kind of a eruption over here, and where price actually wants to do a breakout from to the upside or maybe to the downside. But for the time being, obviously looking at the bigger picture, and obviously adding these little confluences in as well, and then just applying simple market structure. Now this is a bearish trend, yes, on the like a mini trend if you want to call it, right? We're breaking lows here, strong, very strong bearish candles. But the reason for the buy was Look at this very strong bullish volume candle, right? A very strong bullish volume candle. Now on the 30-minute time frame, again, left shoulder. Remember, a head and shoulder pattern can have two heads as well, two double head, and then the right shoulder, boom, right? Again, just adding these small. Now I've risked small on this. I want to make that very clear as well. I'm not risking 2%, I'm not risking 1%, I'm risking 0.5%, but still, you know, this trade has managed to go in my favor, work out in my favor. Now obviously, I'm not looking for anything crazy. If this comes down, it's okay. This trade is already like I posted in my Discord, this trade is already a break even, right? So it's all good, you know. I mean, I don't lose anything. So anyways, okay, so let's bring let me just bring myself in, and let's speak about the importance of change and how you can apply this. Now suppose you've been trading, now obviously suppose you've been trading for a long time and you're still not able to make this work. Now the students who are in my mentorship, they'll know exactly about you know, this one thing about me. Even though I have a very strong edge, I still look to improve it, right? Why? Because the market's forever changing. It's going to forever be long well after I'm gone, you're gone. The market's forever, you know, always going to change. Now me doing the same exact thing day in day out, yes, it might work for my strategy, might work for, well, it's been working for the last few years, but maybe it might not stop. It might stop. The way the markets might start moving, my strategy might start working, you know, maybe in the next 6 months. I mean, I hope it never does, but you know, in the one year. What I'm trying to say is, suppose you're applying the break and retest, suppose you're applying trend lines, ICT, SMC, you have to apply even small change. And let's just say you've been doing this for a long time and still not working, apply some kind of change. This is what I'm doing to my strategies as well. Why do I say this gold trade, I'm at 1 to 6, 1 to 5, whatever it may be right now, I'm going to apply swing to it? Because I'm not a swing trader, but if I want the crazy results, I've got to do things different as well, right? I'm not saying swing trades are going to get you these enormous moves. No, what I'm trying to say is, if I'm doing the exact same thing, my strategy the exact same way, how can I expect different results? It does not make sense. Again, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again but expecting different results. If you're doing the exact same thing and you're still unprofitable, what you can try maybe is change the size of your stop loss, maybe make it a little bit tighter, maybe make it a little bit bigger. If you're going for 1 to 4s right now, go for a 1 to 2, 1 to 3, maybe go for a 1 to 5, 1 to 6, right? If you know, okay, that's just strategy side, right? If you know, you're ending trades early for one trade, just leave the mouse, leave your phone, let it run. Even if it's in like 3% profit, let it run. You gotta break these barriers, right? If you're, you know, have this problem with, there's one student that messaged me and he has this problem with revenge trading. Place one trade, right? Leave your phone for the day, or leave your device, computer, whatever you're using, iPad, leave it for the day. If you got four more, my advice is don't trade for a week. Kill that urge. You know, don't trade for the week. If you can't even do that, or just don't trade for 2-3 days, right? Do things that you've not done before. Step out, you know, step into your uncomfort zone. What I'm doing is, now you've probably already seen videos, if I even show you actually, you join the community. If you come to the welcome page, let me just show you. This is me look at this, passing a phase 1. You can click on the video and actually watch the video that I post on YouTube. Passing a phase 1 with a 1 to 15 RR, but risking only 0.5%. I mean, do you understand what I mean? Normally, I mean, you find me another video on YouTube that someone does something like this. On my channel, you know, normally people start showing the lifestyle, showing the Lambos, the Ferraris, the mansions. This YouTube channel, and this is another reason for you to subscribe, is a laboratory where I dissect, and you know, it's all about the strategy, your edge. It's all about the edge. That is, this channel is all about how to you know, find your edge, how to improve your edge, how to get an edge in the first place, you know, and it just all around, revolving all around having an edge, and then you can work on your psychology after. This is just passing 2 prop firm challenges in one day. I'm bearing in mind not using a copy trader where I'm just, you know, where one trade gets placed and then it's already simulated on another one, and then copied onto another one, and then both trades are passed. No. Pass this one separately in one day, and then I pass this one separately in one day as well, but on another. This was on a FTMO one was on a Monday, funding pips was on a Tuesday, both phase ones in one day. One of my students, this one, he obviously was number 4 on FTMO leaderboard, only 1% behind number 3 on the leaderboard. Yeah, catching on 1 to 22. On Nasdaq, you can check that one out as well, passing multiple prop firm challenges. Again, you know, it's all about, now if I would have stopped at in the beginning, right, I'll give you an example. In the beginning, if I would have stopped at 1 to 2, 1 to 3 RR, you know, it was my, with experience, when I saw that, you know, I'm getting a good read of the charts now, and my biggest edge, if someone was to ask me what's my biggest edge, is the way I draw my support and resistance zones, key levels, hands down. If you take that away from me, I can't trade to save my life. You know, I'm you know, maybe just catch 1 to 2s, maybe just about. I'm catching, you know, keeping good. By the way, the one of the FTMO certificates that I even posted, 50% win rate with a 1 to 6 RR, right? You show me another person that does that. Show me another person on the YouTube that does that. Show me another videos where they're passing prop firm challenges, making them look easy. You know, we're risking 0.5%, passing in one trade, passing prop firm challenges in 1-2 days consistently, right? Again, just and I mean that in the most respectful way. You know, I'm not like a arrogant or that kind of individual. That's just not me. If I try to be flamboyant or anything, I'll just fall flat on my face. That's not because I wouldn't know how to do it, right? I just like to keep my feet on the ground. But what I'm just trying to say though, it's like, it's all about edge, and I clearly show time and time again. And if you have an edge, a profitable a real edge, you can. And what is my definition of having a really strong edge? If I was to take 10 losses on purpose, let's just say for example, right, the moment I decide to switch on my edge, it should be able to bring me out of drawdown instantly, straight away. Maybe within 1 or 2 trades, it should be able to start showing its effects straight away. And that's my definition. Now, what do I mean by change? If you're doing the same strategy for a month, and you probably heard this a lot, right? Oh, stick to that strategy, you know, apply and keep working on that particular strategy, and then you eventually turn profitable. See, that's wrong. I'll tell you why. Once you have an edge, then do that. Once you have a proven edge, then you refine the strategy more and more. You can't, you know, it's like giving an example. Let me think of an example. Imagine, you know, you're a sprinter, right? You're a sprinter or a boxer, right? And you know, you're sparring every single day, right? You're sparring every single day, but you've got no coach. Let's just say the coach is your edge. If you have a coach, I don't care if you spar 1,000 people, right? If you don't have a third person watching you and telling who to take out your mistakes, and you know, you don't have an edge in the first place, you can spar for 1,000 people, you will not improve. But the moment you have a coach, he'll, you know, fix a few things. What I mean by that in terms of trading is, if you do the same strategy again and again and again, it does not matter. You need a proven edge, and then you work on psychology afterwards. Once you got your edge, then you can start, you know, tweak a few things once you have an edge though. Don't do it beforehand. Now with change, what I'm another thing I want to mention is, again, change your stop loss size, change your TP size, I'm not saying change your strategy though. There's a lot of, don't start strategy hopping. Ask yourself, does this strategy feel easy to me, simple to me? You know, do I enjoy when I'm like, I'll give you an example with my strategy. When I come to my charts, I enjoy it. Like, okay, I'm going to draw this strategy now. Let's see what the zones are. And it's second nature now, right? But I'm just giving an example. If you're trading now, I hate the ICT strategy. Nothing against ICT traders. I just can't trade the ICT way. I've tried it. It just looks complicated to me. I'm a simple guy. I like a simple strategy. But then again, I mean, I've seen, you know, I mean, they go for 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s, sometimes, okay, 1 to 4s, whatever it may be. This method, just, you know, I can go for 1 to 8s, 1 to 6s, still maintain a 50% win rate. You know, it's all good. Now, again, well, so what's the way forward, right? When you go back to your computer desk or your iPad, wherever you do your back testing on, your phone, wherever, have a pen and paper next to you, and just look at your strategy. Look at your back tested data. Just ask yourself, or you know, even better, ask ChatGPT. This is what I sometimes do. Ask ChatGPT what the different ways, different, how can I approach my strategy differently, and apply different things, different methods, where the strategy stays the same, and he'll give you a long list. Strategy stays the same, but I can still make minor tweaks. You'll be surprised what kind of information ChatGPT tells you. Of course, if you word it properly when you ask ChatGPT. But stop loss, TP, make corrections to maybe your timing. Are you trading in Asia session? In London session. Check, switch over to New York session. If you're trading New York session, switch over to London session. So there are some traders who even make Asian session work, which is crazy. So try different things. I'll keep your strategy the same. If you've tried a million different things and your strategy still, is still not working out for you, guess what? Change your strategy. And if from all this, guys, if you still think it's, trying everything, still not working for you, link will be in the video description. Message me. I will teach you one-to-one myself, my own strategy. I'm a 700k funded trader, so getting consistent payouts, a simple strategy, and I made it pretty much affordable now for everyone. Got the course as well. Yeah, so you can change your trading. I've learned a really good trading system, stress-free, high risk to reward, good win rates. So yeah, link will be in the video description. Take care, like, subscribe, comment, share. I'm out.